In Turkey, many people can tell about themselves beautifully. Turks are good at doing this, but do they all actually keep their promises? And which company in Turkey can genuinely be trusted? Reviews on the internet, such as on Google Maps, can provide information about this. Ideally, there should be numerous reviews on a company. Let's type into the search bar. We type in the name Tolerance Homes, and let's look at the reviews. There are quite a few. Let's read one of those reviews. For example, this one. In July 2023, I bought an apartment in Antalya through the Tolerance Company and applied for a residence permit with property ownership. Almost everyone I dealt with before contacting the Tolerance was just intermediaries who drove around the city, showed apartment options, and quoted prices. I could negotiate with them and discuss furniture, appliances, and other matters, but none of these intermediaries were ready to reach a final agreement to make a full contract. They couldn't provide all necessary documents for themselves and the apartment and guarantee its legal purity. I found all of these things only in the Tolerance Company, and not only this, but also a complete, well-established service package for transaction support both before and after the purchase. Moreover, the services were absolutely transparent in terms of both content and cost. As a result, the whole process of finding and buying an apartment was quick, clear, and without any issues. All the work was done by the Tolerance staff, and I just paid the necessary expenses. The only hitch was in obtaining the residence permit, but it wasn't the fault of the Tolerance or their legal partner, who handled everything quite professionally. It was just Turkey's policy on residence permits has become much stricter. As a result, I was denied, even though all my documents were in order. Because of this, in October 23rd, I had to leave the country empty-handed. However, before leaving, a power of attorney was issued, based on which a lawsuit was filed, and in April of 2024, the court ruled in my favor. Finally, I received a residence permit for 2 years. Thus, thanks to the Tolerance and their legal partner, I got what I wanted, both the apartment and the residence permit. In conclusion, I sincerely want to thank all the employees of Tolerance and their legal partner, especially Yulia, Ibrahim, Mustafa, Feruk, Dogan, Sergey, and Yildirim for their diligence, sensitivity, and care. Now, let's ask the manager who handled this case to tell us more about it and clarify the specific services provided by the Tolerance Agency. Yulia, a client under the nickname Gilmore, left a review on Google Maps. Can you tell us more about this case because he left such a detailed and interesting review?
Yes, indeed. I remember we had this client last year. He came to us, we showed him several options, everything was good, he liked the apartment, and we finalized the deal. We submitted the documents for a residence permit, and to our surprise, he was denied, even though all our documents were in perfect order. The thing is, at that moment, he was caught in the middle of the government's tightening of residence permit regulations for foreigners. And of course, we involved our Russian-speaking lawyer to assist. Our company provides this service free of charge to all our clients. I mean the services of a Russian-speaking lawyer in this case. Our client consulted with the lawyer and decided to file a lawsuit for the residence permit, seeking to resolve the issue. Since everything was correct on our end, we proceeded. So the client left a power of attorney, went about his business, and then our lawyer, of course, we won the case successfully. The client finally got a 2-year residence permit. So we achieved what we initially aimed for. He was satisfied with the apartment and residence permit obtained, but we had to work a bit with the lawyer, that's all. The most important thing is the result. Everyone is happy, and we reached this goal. We made it together and all is well.
Am I correct that this was one of the first cases where the Tolerance Homes got a residence permit through court for a client?
Yes, of course, this was our first time with such an experience, but it worked out.
Can this case be seen as a kind of training, a rehearsal before a whole wave of cases for obtaining residence permits through court?
Certainly, now we can confidently say from experience that it is possible, it works. And now we confidently inform all our clients that there is such a method. They need not have any fear if they have our help with buying property, and we are always ready to help with obtaining a residence permit.
Were there any further tasks or services needed by this client? Any additional requirements or requests for extra assistance?
As with all our clients, we are here to help. For example, we assist with furniture purchases and setting up all utility services. Everything from A to Z, we handle all stages completely. We guide the client by the hand, showing and doing everything. Clients are only required to pay fees or utility bills while we take care of all other aspects. We guide them like children by hand. We take them along, helping with all of it, at every single stage.
Many clients say that you assist not only with housing matters, but also with other issues, because somebody could have special problems like car issues or taking pets to the vet.
Of course, it's a frequent question. How to register a car with customs, and we know how to handle it. We assist with that. Also, we help with enrolling children in school or kindergarten and ask questions to authorities naturally. Buying furniture and appliances is, let's say, more standard for us because it's necessary for living in an apartment. So basically speaking, I think we refuse no questions and requirements. I think it's a small but crucial aspect of our company that clients purchasing a real estate through our company can be fully assured that we provide assistance with all matters needed by foreigners arriving in Turkey. We understand that they not know the language, laws, or where to go or what to do, so we handle all of this for them. We help them. For us, it is a standard procedure. Our job is not just only selling, not just, here's your apartment, keys handed over and goodbye. No, they also gain friends here. They can always come for tea. Our clients often bring cakes after buying their homes. They come over, we drink tea, and these are pleasant moments, memories for them, maybe to ask a new question, to get a new answer.
Tell me honestly, do you ask them for big reviews right at such tea times?
You know, what's interesting, clients themselves often say, I went through a tough phase, I want others to know. Yes, they recommend to friends and acquaintances, but they also understand that writing reviews online is important, more important for us, because they want to thank us. They value our hard work for our efforts made for them. Many clients offer to write reviews, so they ask like where to post. Send us a link where we can write on. Of course, we just send them the link and they write in various different languages.
We talked about just one of many reviews on Google Maps. Check them out, there are dozens of it. And all of these reviews can tell you the truth about the Tolerance homes. Don't forget that nobody can edit others' texts on Google Maps, only real users can write reviews. There are many more reviews on our channel in the playlist, here is the link, and also in the special section on the Tolerance website at this address on the screen. By reading the reviews, you can understand how many different services this agency provides and how high quality its work is. Direct contact with the agency is available through the contacts on the screen. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for info about life, real estate, and moving to Turkey.